Hi, my name is Anita, live from Texas, and when I want to watch news about Ghana, I watch it on Port City Media GH. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Medase pa.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is information we are saying on your favorite channel, Port City Media GH. Yes, Matanasia. Your friend me Okent. I only some Matanasia information be able to information be able to you, and I say, me the bread me tea for them, my dog for them, my chef for movie be a mobiano. Information be able to you. Now, and that information we are saying a special edition. I just say a update of information be a course or court case in the idea. I just say, mpanimfo say walls have years na walls have years a me okay me na me wall no nti wokasa no anka ne na me tia e ba batudwa ama mansan hu say wona wodi kokonsa no wona wosese wona wakase sa na tie. Yes, this is information we are saying on the Full channel Positive Media GH. Today I'm in the studio with my brother Table GH. And then on kwa kita gist ni ni Stables.
Yo bema abo bema di ay
And then how was the weekend?
kakra koko benum nsuo
That's a weekend in there. Friday soon and then Monday is just at the corner.
oh yeah it was a month no any a monthly salary you know adwuma no say one say baby e awura ne de bibia free system nim the train say next week beba
So there and then 23rd day just say Monday do for this Friday we do for them for some last one
yeah
calculation salary calculations ne abeja
on your line no.
Yes, na yatenasi Stables and never go through ambulance case now. As you say, Adani court case now. You say Ato Forson Honorable Godfrey Dame Attorney General and then Eric Japa court case in a course on the no. Now issue we started in 2014. Last week, course tenancy. Semi PAP. I mean, ambulance case started in the year 2014 during NDC time. Even before, during NDC time, there's some procurement of ambulances in there. Now, I don't even think ambulance and I'm to procure it, but I just have some kind of, some clue mismanagement, some procurement misdemeanor be or baby. I mean, take us through the whole process.
Okay.
It's here for new to this whole case. And I'm so say.
Okay.
So no, take us through.
Yeah, before cry, baby, yeah, you know. I mean, start to say, I mean, take it time. I mean, starting through the whole process. Go ambulance case now, but when you the whole full story, no.
True.
I mean, starting from since beginning of the whole story.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, the whole story now started since 2014, about 2016. Yeah, that time na this in never been. And the current minority leader, no sooner the deputy finance minister. Yeah, during time no I buy who say okay, or so procure 200 ambulance. Yeah, I buy so to anima dia. So say process and procedure on so procurement na say for. Ya be pay tender na say for. Inte jamu di ni na so because as at now there will be an procurement issue and I say bibi. Assume say bibia on side ni okay. Into omo for process ni mu. Into process ni mu na big a company big C. Omo win is our contract no. The moving contract, the agreement was for them to supply 200 ambulance. Yeah, 200 ambulance. But 200 ambulance, they were not going to supply all at a go, but they would do say 50-50-50. That means 50-50 in tranches.
Yes.
Then if I say 50-50, let's say 25% per, you know, which for let's say 25%.
Yeah.
You know, Maka say let's say say. Until somewhere August 7, 2014. And that time not events minority leader who say no deputy finance.
This is Ato Forson.
Yeah, Ato Forson. Yeah. And a trauma very simple. Bank of Ghana requesting say omo issue a letter of credit. Say a letter of credit. Obi I want to ask me chum kakra. Me man understand of letter credit. I say people be say okay. Yeah, okay. According to contract, I buy say okay. What the ban ni betu aka. But before any ban, also we assure I say any money the bar obeji. Inti I say letter of credit na could be say okay. Binding kind of area that means according to the bar, this is what like we able to offer you. Inti how the bar it shows say okay abandon me say and power the bar. Inti honeymoon some kind of 2014 August 7 for now. And Ato Forson trauma Bank of Ghana say they should establish a letter of credit in Massa company. No, what you say? Establish a letter of credit. Into no more so a year. Into somewhere in the line, upon this letter, no, now controller this because of letter we na offensive. Controller issue letter of credit amounting to 3.9. Yeah, because of almost say 50.
Yeah.
Which I mean contract sum no contract sum was I think 15.8 thereabout 15.8 million euros. The whole sum of the contract was 15.8 million euros. Into which 50 now let's say somewhere 3.9 what I say representing 25% same earlier on. Because they need to bring the first 15. So first 15 amount was 3.9 million euros. Into move on now controller pay sir or like we issue letter of credit in Mahomo. Into somewhere February 20 February 20 February 2015 and ambulance no ebedru Ghana. Ebedru Ghana not a wohwema na buy no cars okay. Omo inspecting ambulance and say ambulance na bedru no. If everything was okay. Into ambulance bedru omo check here na say said the event say because I did demand na say betima aboa na say intimi mboa. Said the enema no
that quality no film.
Enya quality no but who tie una read this story na say ambulance no the ambulance said that special so there for ambulance but we man the whole thing is and yet the van was not made say a ambulance into now say like bibi or let's say contract na say omo ya breach say because enema was say can ambulance dimunya na sane man nye dey enka
into na say person me o na say na akoy say per standard of what maybe Ghana Health, Ghana Health, Ghana Health Ministry, wasn't up to that standard.
No, it wasn't up to that standard. They had no medical equipment inside,
as compared to near MPVD by.
Yeah. Yes, for now they because Ghana no, aban wua na aban for ba. They even who say aban no like correct and as correct.
But is it this government that state said the ambulance on the man was not up to this standard? And I said because to believe Ato Forson was an deputy finance minister, right?
Yeah.
Now even on the government in the ARP said the ambulance wasn't up to the standard, and I said was this government?
No, even because government because 2015 ambulance made
yeah.
The 2015 almost man kofukubi say okay ambulance na bedru no. Check say is it up to the standard? Check it wasn't up to the standard. There was no medical equipment inside in the ambulance. What I say. But utie story no so na Eric Japan because audio na buy e bedru. Utie audio na like it was like okay. Imagine say tontra car nimbra. Na equipment abalita.
Okay.
Because utie audio na that is what is inside.
Okay.
But you see, I acquire battle case our court. No, be able to prove say okay, the work cannot yen credit, so the work can yen credit. Because we show 20 make a year ambulance may do not medical equipment be any 2015 because this was in power that time.
Okay.
But utie audio na Eric Japan so can now say okay, you supply empty cars number. Then the medical apparatus, how to make the ambulance, and then no later. How do you say?
But was that clearly stated?
Me full contract me ready, but say me tie mo no. I just me ready around no. I me my come across no.
Matiase.
Inti you better say because of the whole thing is say abandon say okay 50-50 but 50 ambulance first 50 na 30 dika buy na 30 no amount no 2.37 euros. How do I say? Yembo any mathematics may tie phone. So me can figures now bet ase. The calculator I mean which is 2.7 million euros. The say because Ato Forson course financial loss or I say out of 200 no.
Yeah.
Event 30 on the buy. The 13 figure now event almost letter of credit no. Ebe mu no. Nti honest ho na kwaye 2.37 million euros. Nti next when you are charging for course financial loss to the state no.
But is it not right?
Right, you say.
So it's the same amount.
No. This is not the same amount. Amount near 15.8. Total sum of the contract.
Of the contracts of for 200 ambulances, right?
Yeah, for the whole entire contract.
And all the 30 ambulances.
Yeah, out of 15, what you 2.37 womb. What you say? The next I won't both figure now. That's a honor of the free bar.
Yeah.
Say 30 letter 30 ambulance in the bedroom.
Yeah.
They know more inspecting a moves and no name cause a comedy bamuno embemuno. But once you hear me say a Japan in the audio. Or no guys no, and no ta we know verbal later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Into no sana story no from beginning you see nti MPP ba ben mo nom so there be o ma yenhwehwe mu ahwe de ade e wo ben say the whole dealing to mo yenhwehwe mu no eja Ghana de aban sesane the real nature of the previous government nti mo ye nhwehwe mu since 2017 eja mo gugu so ye kra 2021 December.
Yeah.
2021 yeah December na ja omni case ni court na be as it started say dey asem no somewhere January 2022 nti omuguzo na ja nso wo do asokwa court a una wo so bobo nkru what the reason why I feel say nipa na wodi bone nti aban say aban because state na prosecute Ato Forson ni other one nti state ni ebo nkru na defense for no which is Ato Forson the Eric Japa they were three initially they were three in aban no aban because say state attorney general na prosecute nti aban withdraw back say okay only there ne ho say for now na yes so nti na akoye say okay nti abaye two Eric Japan events minority that is here no
Ato Forson
nti aban ne bo ne nkro nyina awie no na omuso hu say no aban na say wada be to court no omuhwema aban ne nyansa bia nim nti no so ye fe bi submission of no case so jam so file for submission of no case.
Yeah.
Now I court a ruling on 30th March 2023. So yeah, there's a cause for them to answer. Internet say okay, the make an say abana boni kruawi, abana boni kruawi okay, sa dia ye ni hwe ka. Nti no ye ni asem say asem na da ba no, ababi ani. Nti sa abefense ababi ani no aba court ni gina so no fa mu asem no. The submission of no case.
And see, no, Ato Forson mom no wadane asam na tia.
There be yendru hoye. I didn't say so. There was no issue.
Yeah.
Not there some court. So now we una petitioner. Na me defender no.
Yeah.
Individual level no.
Yeah.
Into una petitioner. Into una bo nkru we a. Na me ba say na defender na ba say okay. You say me ne hwe ka. Into no wasam na kan ye no. Ye hwe so na ye fendi because wasam na kan no. Ababi enu. Ajansi. Into omuhwe wa now na judge me rule 30th March 2023 say no. Asam na ye di no. And asam na aban daba court. No, still there is a cause for you to answer. Into no submission of no case my about to. The next is here no akwai say obi mbie na same. Yeah.
Now how I mean if
how some started free by
how did Eric Japa related to this case?
Okay, Eric Japa related. Okay. It's a mistake initially no. We say contract big C na wini no. Eno no nya amuni Ghana ha.
Yeah.
Inti Eric Japa na omu rep awo Ghana ha. Waja say nipa no renew contract no.
Yeah.
Na say Eric Japa na ye local rep. Yeah. Ansaka me kan initially. Na Eric Japa na ye local rep wa ha.
Okay.
Waja say inti hona Eric Japa no hu so be asem ni mu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Inti na ko say even whatever communication and because so first of all it has to go through Eric Japa.
Yes.
And then the financial way it has to involve Eric Japa.
Yes.
To ascertain say if the money that they quoted for Ato Forson is the real figure. And I mean maybe in terms of like level of communication, definitely they will ask this question, say when a contract in beton same. Is it true say this is the right amount according to Deputy Finance Minister and all charges state investigation the right amount or not?
Me sure say amount required there's an issue there. They say the issue they say okay, so submission of no case now court say no, there's a case for them to answer. They say no, we team now really according say okay, the whole court case na akwa say okay aba even say we see akwa say okay letter of credit no okay is we need to me until say na we say we na mo to me which is me in the case of defenders because say abani say you didn't have the authority for you to sign those letter of credit. And they say na akwa say okay me say I have the authority to sign those letter of credit but so the whole issue I say I say okay letter of credit huna it acquired
it's a matter of the letter of credit as to who approved it.
No, Abani say okay, you didn't have those powers for you to sign those letter of credit.
And so no Ato Forson said as deputy minister and he had that.
He said sorry, not going to say okay. No, Mr. I had those events powers for me to sign those letter of credit. If even conscious anymore, the main substantive minister of finance, which is during Mahama time, events mine. The mechanical. Yeah, I fancy why probably woman, mammy. One can about court to testify. Yeah.
But me, if I mean maybe our listeners could be in my shoe. Say, Ato Forson, Ato Forson was the deputy finance minister, right?
Yes.
How is it even? Because to procure ambulance, is it not supposed to go through maybe the health ministry supposed to take charge? But
so I follow this kind of story because even back in the Japan be reported say no this kind of case now like man is not in support because okay the whole thing is procurement. I will say contract say okay. I will say before you best send the manaba also be sure say okay and no yes sir and I say yes sir because the whole Japan voice because then I say okay I say confirm be and then confirm me na boost ni buy. So in this case no according to a voice no can say so me obi also be in a juma no anya I didn't mean also me fa home blame because so obi be inspect it say shipment asana aba ndi no so no ka say so obi amehwa I didn't know say me suffer many pa no.
But me, I on one way or the other, I believe, say, I mean, there was a level of some negligence on the part of maybe whatever the procurement team that were involved.
I mean, who say, signing Ministry of Health, I think so. Omuna due diligence because before I commit deliver, if a voice is there anything to go by because before I go to the say will be koshe, konya inspection, so okay. It's up to standard, and then it's up to contract terms and what else. And before delivery will come on, and also before shipment will have been done.
Yeah. So now we are in 2024.
2024, yes.
Now the court case is still active. What? I mean, last week there was court sitting.
Yeah.
How did that go?
Okay. Not the whole story. I said that you blow be brave. Until say this kind of voice events. Every Japan story in the say I before the world was court to una a prosecutor and una be your defense. Una be ye una be was na accused for no nso abem. Into first accused akone which is a minority leader no. First Ato Forson no akọ be ni on defense so aka do be kan afraid witnesses afraid or so afraid mu nyina. Into no close ni case. Second accused one or free scene. The third accused na do no so more cross on no lay no evidence at the court no that the honeymoon event say attorney general I say I think the attorney general can be no una like uni me di from all that way say mammy say minka into no the omoye wo sumra senior already be so. Which is he will spill the beans. Now I'm saying the dream of person man on your correct.
He has some bad blood against Ato Forson. A deliberate attempt to prosecute him and jail him.
Yes. Because according to according to voice now a paper and said the now I say the main intention of the attorney general, which is Godfrey Dameno, the main target person Council Ato Forson. Yeah. Into next I say okay me spelling beans no man am saying who say you are evil, you are devil man. Into no now can say okay. This idea the ya court no the boss and the boss na agenda for be on press conference. On be press conference almost be the day before as on be press conference. So say na because me got start time Eric Japan story say okay if you do I will spill the beans you know. Na and this for a PA by and be they say oh okay say into is that one made date Monday Tuesday or Wednesday they will do press me can't do something Monday Tuesday or Wednesday they will do press I think that Tuesday or Wednesday back no me I think the Tuesday no me press conference so me press conference so release the voice no 16 minutes audio and the yam ba me tie bi what they say in the no very simple the two stand accused you know they can't Ato Forson in Japan no almost okay so they will file for a different say like they will file for a mistrial case say yeah they say yeah I think say yeah for now no nti almost on file for mistrial and so ankwesiaga the agent say no asem na wo audio ni mu no enye sa na omo pa me meeting for meeting different enye say the wo tell no
because ladies and gentlemen
but I don't know and they bet me can answer because for now and only the yeah I just say so what you audio na me no me view on audio na me tie no me ne dia adwene nya adwe I just yes yeah asem ni dancing sa asem na na e twa ho ni dia dancing Eric the way Eric Japan kind of someone but woman now woman which is the leadership say what fear kuto or something so utie ono no say no like we na kai but say you can come na ye minimum you din komo na maka say okay I didn't know say menye no mintimi like me mintimi nye mwa na wasem nye da na me ususu say nye sa na me pa akira so cause oh nye sa na me pa akira yeah intino na asam na wo kan o say ono no nye sa na ono tie no but when dey on tie adwom I just say but me dey me hu ni say ho no wanye fair to those are two persons now because team I clear say sana o pa akire because some say near dancing so some na no twon bi dia dancing I just say because video nkoma because bibi and waka I just say bibi no be bi odo no I just say because so me no din nkoma na bia yes na me pa akire so ho me interject me so yes na me pa akire I just say but want me interject na nka so sana me pa akire ntino me na me no to me no woman no obuase oni mum but me ne nyinya adwen wo
ladies and gentlemen stable na ya gunye ne ha ya good so ni twitwe inkomo I mean we are still he's updating us on the ambulance case between Casey Ato Forson and Godfrey Yabo Adame involving I mean Eric Jakpa a businessman and you know case is still in court before you wrap up don't forget this show is proudly sponsored by Kent Frank Properties. Kent Frank Properties was a sewa a Pediasi Hills or maybe Pediasi Village, Pediasi Valley whole area, 10 acres. Ope 1 acre, betom, ope 1 plot, betom, $30,000 per plot. Ope then to Oyari for Medina, Adenta, East Legon. I mean, Shashi East Legon Hills, Airport East, Airport West, near the idea, Chese, a dining baby, over time, also a dining 25, 24, 26. A new 3-bedroom house, 4-bedroom house. Open there rent so you'll be bring your home buy a pay me fair 0557210313 0557210313. Offering you new budget come up a free consultation and to call Front Properties on their telephone number 055721. Yeah, stable. I mean, audio you be told Jay. Do you think say it was the right thing for the Attorney General to have that conversation with Japa? Even say they call him was it the right thing to do?
It's initially no events. We tie the whole thing na encourage and try it because me no accuse him say me we are there not my yard there. I just say now the whole conversation call you know the way on it Ghana you know. Which means that no, there's more to it. Said you need who no.
So you can you maybe now that I think say Ato Forson and Eric Jakpa. Now Eric Jakpa is more like siding on the side of, is like more like we want to take the side of Ato Forson. Could it be possible, sir? Maybe there could be some way of some kululu be around between those people, because, like I said, in as much as the Attorney General wants to prosecute, and wants to, maybe in a technical term, wants to jail Ato Forson, there could be some way where maybe that's his intention, but Eric Japatu doesn't want that one to happen. So
Yeah,
I mean,
so we tell audio no krana 16 minutes audio na release here na. Now I say okay, your main intention is to send the man to jail. Others, I mean so
yeah,
because events say, I mean so what will happen to me? No, so honey don't worry, on my settle. Others, my sort name out. You know, the whole story, no, was Ghana no unimobia no ahwe ho yi pa Ghana unimobia no ahwe ho yi. You should be
those
very
of
careful,
you,
but the system is not fair. The system has always not been fair to we the poor. How they say it is always about the rich and the influential guys in the
I
society.
mean,
It's why unibie no naturally watch your way no all bobra yi sembe yam kuti obi na so na so konya ba man yes ade a be konsa mu street be why you knew asem. How they say
Ghana,
you know ahwe ho yi.
freedom and justice, the justice for the rich. Those of you who haven't listened to the audio yet,
Even cry before events before we come audio no asem no. Even audio no better abontin say ka civilized ni a year like good me say o say ka by now cry ka man ka ya fire no and I say I resign
I mean,
voluntarily.
people were calling for the head of. That's what I was asking. Say, so they call Emra Kwanzaa. Was it the right thing for him to do that? Because as Attorney General, you don't call someone you are prosecuting.
Even cry events say witness statement. Me am lawyer. I be TT. Me read. I say according to witness statement, according to events say, oh more maybe I'm use, but any cry events say, any cry say. Obi a man say bia me no nya issue na bia kwam na ye lawyer wo kwam lawyer kwam ni kwa so frame me with that me lawyer no notice and that's that my lawyer's concern do for back behind scenes now for friend that means even cry etiamra go tie lawyers now we did near question now that means any cry mra mo buso so me ka say I say by now kwa resign and I say inka ya fire no but that incident ni see na I think say anche bia na omko bie law court no na na president ko born na baso nti o ma ya timu die masa
obi a wa ka asem a ATM na no abaya sasa ko born na baso
apart from emretie no emretie akora no ye very be guilty conscience so obi a otu wi as bia hu say no ade a me ye die edim gu ase ne shame abreme and as me busia nti na we ya ade na we guilty conscience as a minister as a influential person in society masa let's say one kasa no nipa because say wa de nyina kwanya de nyina ne fata so ya de no why in such a way say at the end of the day no it will not bring you shame and disgrace to your family and your loved ones you know but we no cause by now kwa resign like honorably kwa resign
it's very embarrassing to as a whole attorney general,
you know. Yeah, a serious yeah, apart from a serious indictment on the whole of Ghana because as a whole attorney general will be a court not for kuntunasi and you can in course here. So apart from a common crown, maybe like latter part of the conversation or say on for medical excuse mra. Like attorney general who catch the will be prosecuting on for medical excuse mra. When you go say
ladies and gentlemen,
Ghana Bar Association mun kan hwe
ladies and gentlemen, those of you who haven't listened to the audio yet, the audio will play at the end of this show, so don't go anywhere yet, and we will add the audio to this conversation at the end of this discussion. Yes, thank you for joining us on today's episode of Information Real. We brought you an update on the ambulance case between Attorney General prosecuting Ato Forson and Eric Jakpa. The details of the whole cause issue since 2014 to date. And stable GH Edinburgh, stable.
Yeah.
I mean, the case is still in court.
Yeah, it's still ongoing.
So we will be updating you. So this is the first edition of this court case. We will be subsequently updating you on whatever outcome that may come out of this. I mean, we are already in the election year, so you see, one way or the other, I like the way this is going because this should rather send a message to NDC or whoever gains power that when if there is a new government going to, maybe there's a new administration now, they shouldn't spare anyone in this MPP government. Because see the way they are tossing Ato Forson up and down. A whole minority leader. See the way they are tossing him up and down. So imagine if the NDC should come to power, Cheddar should come to power, shouldn't spare anyone.
No issue with the whole kind. Even so, minority that cannot do born here. I
agree, but you see, there has been in recent years that you scratch my back, I scratch my back. This thing, it could have been maybe a foolish case because it has let's say technically it has been a norm where NDC ban now the same thing. No, Obi and Kashi, NP ban now say now it seems like almost person day Ato Forson a scapegoat. Into sadness and NDC in the future, no power. Whoever has caused financial loss to this state shouldn't be spared. That is my point.
The whole story, no. If they may be okay, Mamija cry because it's some of course. Can't let of credit to but for now, no, Mamija not court and decide.
Okay. The next will update.
No. In the letter of credit because of Canada, Japan, some of cousin no Komunjai. Because as I know who's a some of say man because okay, I was like the ministry event say ministry no also come kwa yes inspection no okay
of course
in terms say the the do akosi
internet
because the because who can see na say who bu asem because some court but mark can but bu asem.
The point, my final point, the point that I was trying to make is that why is Ato Forson at the center stage of this case? Because he's not the one supposed to procure the asylum. He is supposed to maybe one way or the other give approval to maybe the letter of credit and also the visa. But now he's been the center stage of this whole discussion.
So, is it?
In some level or in some cases, he shouldn't be responsible for the quality or the standard the ambulance did not meet. Why I say.
It's for
this edition of Information we are ABC. Follow us, subscribe to this channel. Whatever updates we bring on this matter, you'll be able to enjoy. Thank you for joining us today on today's episode of Information we are saying. My name is Okent and I was joined in the studio by my brother Stable GH. Stable, thank you for coming. And
not forgetting to subscribe.
Yes,
subscribe, like, and comment.
Share
your comments. Your comment is important.
If you share your comments, we will be able to give you a shout out on this show. Thank you for supporting. This is where we say bye bye.